It's the NBA on 2. Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Looking back at the last matchup between these two teams, it was the Clippers who were unable to get it done against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Mobley. Shoots over Markkanen, and that's good for 2. Mobley's got the first basket of the game for Minnesota. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest. Talk about confidence. Markkanen feeling like he can drill shots from anywhere right now.
Cunningham outside, and a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Williams for 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Pass to Claxton. He can't get it to go. Gobert with the defensive effort. And so White will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Here's Markkanen. Williams with the ball. Over Cunningham. Williams can't hit.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
On the wing, George. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Shot clock at 5. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Williams. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And Jalen Williams had a plan there to outwork the defense. He knows you got to bring it to the paint.
Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Clippers trailed by 5. White looking around. Pass to Williams. Gobert the screen. 4 on the shot clock. Again, Williams missing.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And here's Los Angeles. Anthony in the corner. Outside Williams. Gobert the screen. Good D by Mobley.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Cunningham right side. Anthony with the block.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker.
Left side Williams. Gobert the screen. Down low. And finished off by Gobert.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The kick out to Cunningham. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Really no spot on the floor where George can't hurt you. What a versatile scorer.
Outside, White. At the top of the key, Gobert. Back to White. Claxton with the steal. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And Claxton throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Right side Kidd. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Cunningham for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Minnesota in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the Timberwolves. 14. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
To the paint. And the rejection by Claxton. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And this is where Cade Cunningham showing his ability to get above the rim as a point guard. This makes him special.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
Wow. I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
I love Cade just ripping through right there, getting his strides down and all the way to the rim.
Clippers trailed by 9. Right side, Westbrook. Pass to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And the basket by Kamare.
Terrific feed from Valanciunas, a big man scanning the deck.
Now Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Pass to Valanciunas. Clippers moving the ball around. Back to Joe. Now Anthony. Here's Kamare. Good D by Mobley.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jacks up a 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Clippers trail by 9. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times the coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
Outside, Bane. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Kidd. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Westbrook scanning the floor. Outside Anthony. They set the pick. To the middle. Here's Kamara. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Melo getting to the pick and roll game that time. Tremendous at feeding the screener if there's enough room to get it there.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Right side, Westbrook. Pass to Joe. Lets it go from deep. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Timberwolves leading by 7. 54 seconds left to play in the first half. And here is Kidd. Here's the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Kidd's got 5 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Joe. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Inside, Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Joe in the corner. There's the triple. And another 3 for the Clippers.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
To the inside. And the slam by Williams.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here's Williams. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Clippers trail by 8. He's listed at 6'5", but Frank, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Here's Bane following the basket by Fred VanVleet. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Mobley. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Clippers. Trailing here by 8. They host the Kings after this game. That will complete this 4-game homestand.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Now the Timberwolves with it. And here's Cunningham. He's got 7. Off target from outside. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Van Vliet left side. Picked by Markkanen. 5 on the clock. The 8-footer.
Locked in on defense. Bane doesn't give an inch.
Here's Mobley. He's got 8. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Van Vliet. Williams, that's good.
Directing the offense. Fred Van Vliet, the quintessential floor general.
Right side George. And a wide open look for Cunningham. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Markkanen can't get it to go. Minnesota leading by 8. Now here's George. Mobley outside. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Now here's Van Vliet. Williams gets the bucket.
Has to be some expectation that Williams will take that shot. He has the green light for three-point land.
Pass to Cunningham. .137 left in the third. Count the basket.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here is Williams. It's hauled in by Claxton.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Cunningham for 3. The shot's good on the assist by George. And now a 12-point Timberwolves lead. Van Vliet outside. Outside Williams. Back to Van Vliet. Launches a 3. He can't get that one.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
They set the screen. Here's Mobley. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Van Vliet with it. On the wing, Williams. From past the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Williams has got it back down to single digits for the Clippers. The 3 from Ben. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And they get it to double digits just as we get set for the final quarter here. That 3 could be a killer.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Minnesota leading by 12. Outside Kidd. Murazan gets the bucket. Murazan's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Minnesota. And so White will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Pass to Williams. The teardrop falls in.
Again, it's Jalen Williams. He is in a groove, playing with confidence. Just keep finding him.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Murazan, defended by Gobert. Shakes him. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Kid up top. Allen outside. Good in the assist to Kidd. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pocket 6. Williams from outside hits the three-point bomb. Williams has got 13 points here in the second half alone. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Clippers trail by 10. Anthony in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Pass to Mobley. Vanderbilt with the screen. The drive by Mobley. Can't connect from short range. Williams for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Pass to Williams. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And Mobley throws it down hard.
And that's just opportunistic basketball. Mobley carving out space and then cashing in on the second chance opportunity.
On the wing, Markkanen. Picked by Markkanen. Takes the three. And it's Williams again missing. Down low. Pass to Vanderbilt. Taken away by Anthony. Fast break, here they come. Here's Williams. Here's Markkanen. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up two.
Getting it right back up to the rim. Markkanen does a good job.
Over to the wing. Now, here's Mobley. They set the pick. Shot from 16. Gobert pulls it in.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Williams scanning the floor. To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Mobley.
And if he gets looks that plainly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
And Gobert drops them both. Wiggins outside. There's the drive. Outside, George. To the paint. Here's Mirazon. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Pass to Gobert. Anthony with it. And the Clippers miss again. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mirazon. And the layup is good. And now an 11-point Minnesota lead.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Gobert, the screen. And so Minnesota takes the win. This was a very